I reckon my mum's single-handedly keeping the BFI film subscription service in business. She's dead funny like that. She spent all day at work screaming down the phone at Nan's newest nurse, who's just as clueless as the last, sneaking up down the bottom of the garden for cigs when she thinks we're all in bed. Then Mum will hop into bed herself and put on a, I don't know, black and white film about a man in a suit with very slick back hair telling a stick-thin woman with a tiny mouth how he couldn't possibly love her. She couldn't possibly understand the reason why, not that possibly tiny female brain of hers. I don't know. I'm more of a zone-out for a Netflix person myself, but to be honest, Mum and me don't have that much in common. It doesn't bother me, like, she does her thing and I do mine. I still love her to pieces. My house was a little surprised when I said I was going home for Christmas. There's 4 of us. Lesbian eco-witch who hasn't spoken to her family since last summer when there was a particularly heated discussion about fracking. It started with an uneducated comment and ended in the largest exodus of incense and candles and crystals in Greater Manchester's history. And then there's the anarchist couple, an open relationship, who live by 3 rules and 3 rules only, as they love to remind us. Abolish the police, abolish money, abolish family. They cook the most wonderful food from all over the world. And I'm particularly fond of their cat Bia. And there's me. It's queer bliss. And the communal wardrobe's pretty great. I don't want to give up on my mum yet, but I'm panicking, right? The Christmas lights going up in town, and in my head I'm sitting at the kitchen table and I'm trying not to be too angry when I correct about this, that or the other, and I'm at the bus stop and I see whatever cute little animal it is that John Lewis has picked this year, and I'm hearing what she said to me when I came out, and I'm practicing my responses, like, and I've just snapped myself out of it, because I think it's just from a different time, and it may take some work, but she'll get there, and she still loves me, just not in the way that I want. I'm giving her another chance. So, on the 1st of December, I send her a WhatsApp message. Mum's BFI advent calendar. It's covered in emojis just the way she likes it. And there's 1 new film for each day. But here's the genius part, right? Each film, queer classic. I'm talking Are You Proud? Queers Living Their Best. Wildflowers, Sapphics in Scotland. Dressed as a Girl, The Art of Drag. And Orlando, the story of a 500-year-old person who sometimes lives as a man and sometimes as a woman. And I'm putting together these 24 films, right? And I'm thinking, I don't know, I'm thinking all sorts, but how can she not, after all this, how can she not get what my life is like? And then, I don't know, I probably won't have time to watch them all, and what if she hates them? What if she's offended? I'm just making this all worse, and I'm probably just making this all up. What if I'm straight? And obviously I'm not straight, and she does watch them all, and some of them she likes and some of them she doesn't like. She says, thanks so much, and how thoughtful it was of me and how excited she is to see me. And it's nice. It's like I've opened a window into me, my friends, our history. But then Christmas Day rolls around, as it's wont to do, and I kiss my lovely friends goodbye, and I'm at the kitchen table eating pigs and blankets, and nothing has changed. I'm gently correcting my family on this and that, and I'm tending to the wall I build around myself so I can last a few days at home, filling in the cracks, peeking up over it, ducking back behind, hiding when necessary. My mum doesn't talk about the films in front of the family. It's awkward. It's this shameful secret we have between us, but it's meant to be something to liberate us both. But I'm falling asleep. Stuff full of turkey and all the rest, and my phone lights up. It's a picture message from the house group chat. They're all crowded around our tiny dining room table with glasses of wine, held up over their vegan nut roast and Yorkshire puddings, and they're all beaming, they're gorgeous. And they've all got their arms wrapped around the empty space on the table where I normally sit, and they've drawn me in with a wine-fueled crooked grin of my own. It's bliss. I feel safe.